Ah!
Is a powerful enemy attacking?
No, wait. A mighty cultivator is in secluded meditation here. This is the aura of the deity realm.
Someone is breaking through to the deity realm in our Haran sect.
But is this the kind of heavenly phenomenon a deity realm breakthrough should trigger?
Legend says only when cultivators with legendary constitutions or awakened top-tier bloodlines reach completion.
Will they trigger such massive heavenly phenomena?
So try, never see, never know. Never find, never sleep, never let you go.
Is this the true power of a divine constitution?
Elders who... What is it? I want to borrow this book.
The Spirit Stone desk is on your left. Scan your identity token, yourself.
Don't bother me. Okay.
50 years. 50 long years.
My peers from back then have either become powerful overlords or founded their own sects,
Raking in disciples and making a fortune.
while I, the former top scorer of the entrance exam, have been stuck at the peak of Foundation establishment for 30 years, guarding this lousy library.
Dealing with dust day in and day out.
This retirement-like life has literally turned my hair white. Oh, Moon, dear Moon, tell me,
Did I owe this sect in my past life?
Am I here to pay it back in this life?
If only there was a shortcut.
I'd be willing to eat 3 fewer pounds of Ozenthotis cake.
What on earth? Am I hallucinating because of hunger?
Or did I eat too much osmanthus cake and make myself feverish?
Don't come any closer. I might be weak,
But I can call for help.
the library is haunted. Sectum binding successful.
Is this an illusion?
Or have I finally lost my mind?
This is the retroactive placement system. The host can identify the attributes of all things and project them into the past and recall them after they have gone through the passage of time.
The host holds absolute control.
If all things can be projected into the past,
Then can't I project myself back to the past to focus on cultivating?
and use that to break through my cultivation realm?
Whatever. Let's test the waters with a rock first. My goodness, the closing of this damn gate almost shook me to pieces.
Name, ordinary stone. Description, absolutely no spiritual energy.
Even if you threw it on the ground, nobody would bother picking it up.
I suggest the host choose another item to deploy. Hey, don't be like that.
The more ordinary it starts, the more mind-blowing it becomes later.
Don't you get it? Please select the item, location, time, and specific conditions for deployment. Host.
Item to deploy. This absolute masterpiece of a stone.
Deployment location. The Canlaying continent.
Deployment time. 100,000 years ago.
Spec and conditions. Deep underground, in a place overflowing with spiritual energy. Ideally, right up against the spiritual vein.
Huh?
Where's the stone? Hey, don't run off.
My magical stone.
What's the panic?
The deployment was successful. All you have to do now is wait to recall it.
My bad.
I just got way too excited.
Hurry up and recall it for me.
Let me see what kind of power this evolved stone has now.
Holy cow. This thing packs an absolute punch.
It actually worked. I've truly changed my fate against all odds. Let's strike while the iron is hot.
Time to do another deployment.
Deployment failed.
Cold food time. 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Well, That makes sense. If I could mass-produce divine weapons without any limits, I could buy out the entire Horn Sect overnight. Becoming the Sect Master would be a total walk in the park. Senior Brother Sue, you seem in much better spirits tonight. Before this, your eyes looked completely lifeless. Well, life goes on, doesn't it? Since I've already hit rock bottom, I might as well keep a positive attitude. Don't you think so, Junior Brother Lee? Senior Brother, outsiders might not know the truth, but I, Li Changwan, will remember your kindness for the rest of my life. If you hadn't secretly given me a helping hand back then, I wouldn't have even crossed the threshold of the Haoran sect, let alone enjoy the prestige of being the Deacon Elder of Kanjan Peak today. Back then, the disciples from our generation, some went to the Central Plains to build their legends. Some founded their own sects. And yet, you were once the most brilliant genius of our entire generation. How can you be content rotting away in this dusty old archive for the rest of your life? Ah, Junior Brother, the tides of fortune always turn. Easy for you to say, but I've always felt this was so unfair to you. That spot in the Holy Sect was supposed to be yours, but someone stole it from you at the last second. If you had gone to the Holy Sect back then, there's no way you'd be stuck in a miserable place like this today. We come to the two. Opportunities only go to those who are ready. I was stuck at a bottleneck and couldn't make any progress. If I were one of the elders, I would have given the spot to someone else too. You can't blame anyone else. I only have myself to blame for not being good enough. I get all that, but if not for your brilliant performance back then, the Holy Sect would never have given our Haoran sect that spot in the first place. Let's not dwell on the past. You are now an elder of the Hidden Sword Pavilion. Countless eyes are watching you. You have to watch your every word and action. Don't bring trouble upon yourself just to have a drink with me. Well, it's getting late. My stubborn disciple is still waiting back at the pavilion. I should probably head out. Go on then. Honestly, you don't need to go out of your way to visit me. I'm doing just fine. Go tend to your business. Brother, take this. The Sword Joy Heart Method can nourish the soul. Give it a try. Maybe it'll help you break through your bottleneck one day. I can't take this. This is a secret technique of Hidden Sword Peak. Nonsense. Besides, this dusty archive is already filled with useless scrap paper. The Inner Sect cleared out all the good stuff long ago. Say no more, brother. I'm off. Close scope complete. Host may initiate a new projection. Projected item: ordinary stone. Destination: Kanglin Continent, Jasper Blood Dragon Pit, 100,000 years ago. Duration: 10,000 years. Compiling projection conditions. Dropped into the Jasper Blood Dragon Pit 100,000 years ago, absorbing the dragon's blood energy. 500 years pass. The stone turns blood red and dragon veins form. 1,000 years pass. It transforms into a dragon blood crystal. An injured azure dragon rests here to heal. The crystal absorbs the dragon's aura. After 8,000 years, it evolves into the Dragon Abyss Blood Holy Crystal. The Azure Dragon departs from the Dragon Pit. Several ancient powerhouses sneaked in and stole the Dragon Abyss Blood Holy Crystal. 10,000 years later, the crystal was completely refined. Placement failed. Screw you! Why do these ancient powerhouses always love running around playing the thief? Stealing the crystal I crafted with my own hands. And that damn green dragon, too. Why did you wander off for no reason? Let's place it again. I refuse to believe that dragon goes crazy every single day. Placement successful. Would you like to recall it? Dragon Abyss Blood Holy Crystal. One of the top 100 ancient wonder stones. It contains a majestic power of dragon blood, capable of completely reforming one's body. No wonder even those ancient powerhouses would risk their lives to snatch it. This thing's origins are terrifyingly grand.
Simulating several hundred pieces. My mental power is pushed to the limit.
Several hundred pieces evolving independently. Any more, and my brain is going to explode. The Shining Sacred Bud. The Divine Grave Forbidden Area, where countless great powerhouses stacked their white bones, absorbing the essence of immortal energy and evolving into a supreme holy medicine stained with bloody karma, capable of reshaping one's spiritual roots. The Hoitan Sacred Sect. The Shenyin Bone Cleansing Pool. Sulan's foundation establishment has been stagnant for many years.
Since his potential is exhausted, his quota for the Sacred Sect's bone cleansing pool has been given to Hong Huantan instead.
This savage, tiny sect in the northern wasteland, just to curry favor with the Heoan Sacred Sect of the central sacred region,
Gave away my quota like a begging dog.
you've been worshipping the leftover scraps of the Shenyin Sacred Bud like a treasure for thousands of years.
You stole my quota for the bone cleansing pool.
So I'll just use my system.
To craft a Shenyin Sacred Bud with my own hands. Today, I'll show you what true fortune really is. "100 stalks of first-grade blood chew grass and 50 pieces of low-grade spirit stones.
This starting point is enough.
Placement location: Divine Grave Forbidden Area. Time: 30,000 years ago.
Duration: 3,000 years. 30,000 years ago, 100 stalks of blood chi grass fell into the Yin Valley. 50 of them withered instantly. 500 years later, they were devoured by valley-hunting beasts.
The remaining 14 stalks evolved into 9-leaf blood chew grass. 1,000 years later,
They were harvested by the local natives,
Leaving only 10 stalks.
2,800 years later,
the great masters of the valley targeted the 5 mature buds.
they snatched 4 of them, leaving only a single sprout.
3,000 years later, the only remaining sacred divine bud has fully matured.
Do you wish to recall it?
Of course, bring it back.
The legendary Sacred Divine Bud.
The Hotian Sacred Sect has lived off the legacy of 7 defective ones for thousands of years.
But now, I, Suwan, all by myself,
Solely possess a 30,000-year-old pure-blooded sacred herb. Name: Sacred Divine Bud. Rank 8. Description: contains the aura of divine secrets, capable of bringing the dead back to life and regrowing flesh on bare bones.
No, this won't do.
It's make or break. That damn bottleneck that's kept me stuck for decades. I'll shatter it today, once and for all.
just a mere 3 drops.
Almost burned me to ashes.
the 8th stage of the Golden Core realm. Not only did I break through the nightmare of foundation establishment, but I've even regained my youth. Cultivation is all about longevity. Let's see if the Horan Sect and the Houghton Sacred Sect can outlive me. The Jade Spirit Herb has evolved into the Purple Nether Spirit Herb. But all 100 Blood G herbs were completely wiped out. The Black Bloodstone you deployed experienced a karmic anomaly during its evolution and was reduced to ashes. A yellow-grade high-tier cultivation method is no longer enough to support the peak of Golden Core Great Perfection. Forcing a breakthrough to the Purple Mansion realm will only completely ruin my foundation. The Horan Sect. Those old foggies are also just in the Golden Core stage. I need to find a way to get my hands on a real, top-tier cultivation method. As for the heritage of Harian Sect, most elders cultivate mystic-grade techniques, and only the core backbone in the Purple Mansion realm can touch Earth-grade techniques. As for the 9 peak masters of the soul transformation stage, they are the ones who hold up the heavens of this sect. With my Golden Core Great Perfection, I can easily stand above 80% of the elders in the Haran Sect. But to break through to the Purple Mansion realm, without a top-tier cultivation technique, it would only ruin my own foundation. Cultivation techniques. At their core, they're just derived from how living beings comprehend the laws of nature. If they can be created and evolved, then why can't the system upgrade them? That stubborn disciple of mine is always aiming too high. He keeps staring at high-level sword techniques all day long, when he can't even get the basic starting stance right. I told him, the sword saint who came out of our northern wilderness, back then, was just a nobody from the streets. He spent his entire life practicing the most common 18 basic sword stances, but he mastered them to absolute perfection and single-handedly created the 18 green lotus swords that shook the entire continent. Young people these days, they think a little talent means they can reach the top in a single bound, but compared to the vast river of time, they aren't worth a damn. Senior Brother Sue, what's wrong? Why are you zoning out? Oh, nothing. Just thought of something really interesting. Come on, let's drink. Senior Brother Sue. Actually, the reason I came today is to take a bite. Kanjon Peak appreciated my 20-plus years of teaching disciples. So, they gave me a chance to study at the Northern Man Sword Sect. I'll be leaving tomorrow morning. The Northern region is a sacred land for sword cultivators. It's a long, arduous journey. Junior brother, I wish you a bright and prosperous path ahead on your journey. Senior Brother Sue. Please, take care of yourself. The old friends of the past have all left for the wider world. In the end, I'm the only one left guarding this empty pavilion. Sword techniques are inherently strong or weak. Basic sword stances can be mastered to absolute perfection. The basics, refined by the passage of time and upgraded by innovation. If I throw a basic cultivation technique into the system's river of time, I can use the wisdom and legacy of past sages to form a peerless, legendary technique. Hunting, the cowherd boy, has left the mountains. At 25, making my move.
At 40, conquering Mount Hua.
30 years ago, I actually sat in the audience listening to your lectures.
But today? Today, I will be your Grand Master.
I need to spice things up a bit to completely awe this future venerable master.
System, activate editor.
Target, the Three Yang Art. Time, 3,523 years ago. Location, Yue Village, Northern Desolation.
The cave where Yu Huntin would find his fateful destiny. Go! Deduce this basic technique to the absolute limit for me.
Deployment successful. 3,523 years ago. 1 day later.
Yu Hunting was deeply shaken by the title of Wan Chensun, and firmly chose the Three Yang Art as his primary cultivation technique.
2 years passed.
Ten years flew by. Combining his fateful insights, Yahatian successfully evolved the Three Yang Art.
50 years passed. You cultivated our sect's internal Three Yang Art. In life, you belong to Haren.
In death, you are a ghost of Haren.
There is no one Chinzone in the Horan sect. Who do they think they are to keep me?
Where on earth are you?
Deployment complete. The
Three Yang Art has evolved into the Celestial Yang Abyssal Art.
recall now?
Recall.
Come. A masterpiece of absolute harmony. What an incredible, perfected celestial yang abyssal art.
Yu Hunting, you are a peerless genius. This deduction is absolutely flawless.
The text.
It changed. Not only did I get the technique, but I actually changed the course of history.
The high and mighty One Tenzone in your eyes
Is actually just a lazy Golden Core Library Guardian right now.
Think. Is Brother Su a bit out of his mind? He used to be so lifeless. Why is he beaming with joy today?
Do you want to die?
His temper is notoriously bizarre.
Watch out, or they will dock all your sect contribution points.
Who dares to say I cannot rise up and become a true dragon?
这雨我淋过，便顺手给他们撑把伞吧。请进。
尤德将
What brings you here, Elder?
I was just passing by. Thought I would drop in and check on you.
Besides, how much time do we have left anyway? This scripture pavilion may be desolate, but at least it is free of those cutthroat backstabbing schemes.
To be able to grow old in peace is a blessing in itself.
But lately, I heard your personality has completely changed. Seeing you today, that aura of death around you is indeed gone. In fact, you look a lot younger.
So much time has passed since then.
Instead of wallowing in misery, it is better to let it go and just enjoy life while you can. Elder Jiang, have another cup of this spirit fruit wine.
It won't hurt your health.
Back in the day, I was wild and unyielding my whole life and never took a single disciple. You were the only young talent I ever favored. And now, with one of us ruined and the other crippled, we have truly become the forgotten outcasts of the Haran sect. But seeing that you have let it go, I can finally rest easy. Elder Jiang, I have a question that has puzzled me for a long time. I was hoping you could clear it up for me. Let's hear it. Lately, I had some free time, so I was browsing through some ancient texts in the pavilion. I came across a name, Wen, the heavenly venerable of Minghe. Yet, there is absolutely no record of him in any of our official histories. Elder Jiang, you have lived a long life. Have you ever heard of this name? Yan, the heavenly venerable. That name sounds incredibly familiar. Ah, I remember now. There indeed used to be legends of such an ancestor in our Haran sect's history. History really has been altered since he was an ancestor. Why can't I find any written records of him? Because he was a completely made-up figure. My master once mentioned a closely guarded secret. Thousands of years ago, the legendary Venerable Hunting, whose very name shook the northern desolation, personally climbed the mountain to the Haran sect's gates, all just to find a legendary master, known as Venerable Willanty. He even declared that if the Haran sect truly had such an ancestor, he would humble himself and join our sect. What a tragedy. The Haran sect searched every lineage book but found absolutely no trace of him. If Venerable Hunting had actually joined us back then, imagine how incredibly powerful and glorious our sect would be today. So, a single word of mine kicked that venerable searching for 3,000 years. Back then, were you looking for him too, Elder Jiang? How is that possible? Back then, I wasn't even a speck of dust in this world. Even my master was nothing more than a low-ranking disciple back then. And now, even his bones have long since turned to dust. Speaking of which, it's quite a coincidence. Your name is Su-Wan, which has the exact same character, Yan. Could this legendary Venerable Luntian actually be some illustrious ancestor of yours? Ha ha! You're joking, Elder Jiang. You my humble dirt-poor background better than anyone. How could I ever dare claim kinship with a legendary powerhouse like that? I just watch over this scripture pavilion, with absolutely nothing to do all day. I only read these bizarre supernatural stories just to pass the time. True.
They say a few decades ago, Venerable Hunting held a grand sermon in the Northern Desolation. You went to listen as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I was stuck at a cultivation bottleneck back then.
So I went to try my luck.
Thousands of years have passed. Yet,
Venerable Hunting's presence during his sermon was still absolutely peerless.
even though I was born countless ages after him,
I am already nothing but a decaying old man with one foot in the grave.
the truly strong walk through time eternal, while the weak are reduced to mere dust. I suppose that is the true meaning of immortality. Suan.
It's time for me to leave. Calculating the days I have left. I don't have many years remaining.
Haha, when you get old, you start to fear dying in a foreign land. Rather than waiting for death here in the Haran sect,
I'd rather return to my hometown.
after all, a falling leaf must return to its roots.
Maybe I can catch one last glimpse of that little river. Do you really have to go?
No need to see me off.
This old man is off.
Where's your hometown, elder? Fengkiang Town. A tiny, dirt-poor place no bigger than a palm.
It's been so many years.
I don't even know if it's still there.
Elder Jiang, in a few years, I'll come visit you.
Ha! Ha! You brat, are you cursing me?
If my descendants actually amount to something,
Who knows? I might even get to hold my great-great-grandson. I'm off.
time.
Only through immortality.
Can one avoid becoming a stranded, forgotten soul?
全亚本部系菜复里古考。
A battle between supreme masters broke out at the drop site.
The main herb was reduced to ashes.
Deployment failed.
One leaf grass successfully recalled. With the main herb secured, it is enough.
A grade 8 pill.
Increases the Zivu breakthrough success rate by 40%. 500 years ago, even a damaged pill like this could have drenched the entire northern wilderness in blood. Now, all the main herbs are in my hands.
Since there is no grade 8 grandmaster here,
Then I will enslave the system itself.
And use time itself to refine this pill.
There are only 3 grade 8 alchemists left in the northern wilderness.
to beg them for a pill, one must sacrifice half of their sect's foundation.
The grade 6 trash of the Haran sect is utterly useless, and those 3 outside will definitely squeeze me dry.
This pill, I will refine it myself.
With the earth as my cauldron,
The heavenly fire as my flame.
and the sun and moon as my lid.
The natural creation from a million years ago is the perfect fit.
System, set deployment conditions, inferior quality, capable of withstanding the 3 tribulations.
Deploying
To a million years ago.
to the heaven and earth fiery cavern.
Compiling deployment conditions. Materials have entered the heaven and earth fiery cavern.
3 days have passed. Impurities removed. 3 months pass.
The embryonic pill is formed.
Warning. 6 months have passed. Several ancient cultivators have appeared in the earth furnace fire cave,
Attempting to seize the elixir. Where did these ancient stray dogs come from?
Sniffing around the moment they caught the scent.
The thieves heavily underestimated the dangers of this forbidden ground.
They have already been melted into pools of blood by the earth furnace essence fire.
This massive commotion. Could someone have broken through to the deity transformation realm? No, wait. This aura doesn't feel like the deity transformation realm. It looks like they are breaking through to the Purple Mansion realm. Breaking through to the Purple Mansion can cause a commotion this massive. Who knows? But either way,
Our Horror Sect just gained another Purple Mansion powerhouse.
I wonder which elder just broke through. Congratulations, host, on successfully entering the Purple Mansion realm, unlocking more deployment features. You can now deploy living creatures. I can deploy living creatures now? Does that mean I can raise spiritual beasts and deploy them into the past? Did you hear? A sweeping monk broke through last night. The commotion was absolutely terrifying. Name: Chang. Physical constitution: ordinary mortal body. Talent: white. Background: orphan from Lorshi village. Solid a 3 spirit fruit solely to break through to the foundation establishment stage. Elder Su, I don't quite understand these two cultivation manuals. I have no idea which one is right for me. Although this manual is only mid-grade mortal tier, its potential is far greater than the other high-grade mortal tier 1. It's also much more suitable for you. Thank you for your guidance, Elder Su. Talent: white. Talent: gray. Talent: blue. Elder Su, this cultivation manual? How many contribution points do I need? 500 contribution points. Her physique is the glazed sacred primordial body, and she has the unawakened direct bloodline of the ancient Jiang family. Hold on. Elder Su. That's wrong. My mistake.
This Pingxi manual only costs 100 contribution points.
Really? Yes, really. Thank you, Elder Su.
Elder Su.
For this manual, I think you might have gotten the price wrong.
I didn't get it wrong.
If I say that's the price,
Then that is the price. Take it.
all right, now go. I need to take a nap.
Thank you, Elder Su.
Elder Su, please, come in, come in.
Well, well.
Isn't this our Pavilion Master Su?
It's been decades since we last met.
Seeing you today, Pavilion Master Su. You look as sharp and spirited as ever.
What brings you to my Wancho Sanctuary today?
My days of guarding the pavilion have been quite dull lately.
So I plan to buy a spirit pet.
Just to pass the time. Please, follow me.
All right then. In our one-show sanctuary, we have over 3,000 unranked fierce beasts, 800 rank 1 beasts, and 50 rank 2 spirit beasts.
What kind of spirit pet are you looking for, Pavilion Master Su?
Let me look around first. Well, you definitely wouldn't care for the unranked ones. Why don't you check out our 50+ foundation stage spirit beasts?
They might be a bit pricey, but they're incredibly cost-effective, and their combat power is absolutely formidable.
How much is this one? You have an excellent eye, Pavilion Master Su.
That's an adult moon shadow leopard. Its combat strength is comparable to the 7th stage of Foundation Establishment. It has mastered 2 racial skills, Moonslay and Shadow Strike.
Our internal price is 3,500,000 low-grade spirit stones.
If you bought this outside, you wouldn't get it for less than 4 million. That's way too expensive. Wait. A remaining lifespan of only 15 years.
Riddled with hidden ailments
and severe injuries. Hey, Pavilion Master Su.
We are old acquaintances after all.
No, the waters in the Horan Sect run deep.
Buying a spiritual pet to guard your door
Will keep you safe and give you peace of mind.
Tell you what, I'll use my authority to give you a discount.
3,300,000. It's an absolute steal.
Never mind. Maybe this moon shadow leopard isn't suitable for you, Pavilion Master Su.
I'll be straight with you.
3 million. Flat. That's my final offer. No more discounts. Like I said, if it's not suitable, no? Well, fine then.
Then feel free to look around yourself. I won't bother keeping you company.
Potential completely exhausted. Defensive specimen.
Life pans near its end.
Earth Profound Turtle. Lifespan 560 years.
Possesses a trace of the heavenly profound holy turtle bloodline. Capable of ancestral awakening.
Elder Loa, that tier 2 through R may be reserved. I've been holding on to it for you this entire time.
Come on, what are you saying?
Would Elder Lua ever short me on spirit stones for this ape?
Suan, you're still in the Horan Sect? Elder Loa seems quite surprised to see me.
Haha, Elder Lo. You've been in seclusion all these years, so you wouldn't know.
He's Pavilion Master Su now. He's been serving as the keeper of our library pavilion. Well, having such a relaxed position
Is far more stable than being a rogue cultivator out there, living day to day in constant danger.
Elder Li, I've chosen my spiritual pet.
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Pavilion Master Su, trust me.
That moon shadow leopard is absolutely worth every penny.
No.
I want that earth profound turtle.
Elder Su, are you serious? What's the use of that thing besides living a long time and being a mascot?
How much is it? It's worthless.
Just give me whatever, Elder Su.
I will take that through, Airmate.
In that case, I'll give this little guy to Elder Su as a freebie.
Ha ha ha. Oh, Elder Lua, you are indeed filthy rich. That's absolutely fine.
Kargat, second-tier long-armed stone ape. Status, heavily poisoned with dark toxins. Remaining lifespan, less than 3 years.
Then, thank you very much.
It's nothing. But Su won.
This Earth mysterious turtle has a very long lifespan. You better not raise it too well.
Lest, well, there's no need for Elder Louis to worry about that.
As for your stone ape, though,
You should take good care of it too.
Lest it dies an early death one day.
Ha 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 ha.
you really are humorous.
It's getting late. I'll take my leave now.
Take care, Elder Lu.
Tomorrow morning, I'll have someone deliver the stone ape to your residence.
Elder Su, you can take that earth mysterious turtle with you.
I'll be off now.
Little guy, from this day on,
I am your master.
Oh yeah?
no. I didn't bring you back just to keep you as a mascot. On the contrary, I will focus on cultivating you.
What I'm about to say next,
Every single word
you must engrave on your heart. I will send you to an era that belongs to you. An era that belongs to your species.
Do not panic. Do not be lost.
What you need to do is keep a low profile and grow. Always play it safe, putting survival above all else. No matter what happens,
your primary goal
is to survive. You will understand the rest very soon.
Are you ready? Initiating projection.
Compiling projection conditions.
Projection successful. Projecting location. Kangland continent.
Specific conditions. Born into the heavenly sacred turtle clan.
Duration 500 years.
Ha 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 ha. This is...
Fifty years later, the seventh princess consort gave birth to the Holy Sun. All the powerhouses of the Chenshuan Holy Tortoise clan gathered, drawing everyone's absolute attention.
The young clan leader bestowed upon him the name Shishuan Wu.
Cruel name, implying he would never recognize this son.
The seventh princess consort, and Sha Bu.
The two of them were completely banished to the cold palace.
Prioritize survival above all else.
They laid low, surviving for 300, 400 years.
500 years passed.
Shawan's 13 brothers and sisters shone with brilliant glory,
While Shanwu alone remained entirely obscure.
Fading into the shadows, biding his time in silent humiliation.
The 500-year projection period is up.
Do you wish to recall him?
Do I have to recall him right now? The host may choose not to recall him, but if he remains in the past, you will lose the chance to recall him forever. Since you've made it into their direct lineage,
This is your own destiny.
rather than coming back to be a mere mascot, you might as well live a good life in that era.
Live for millions of years.
If you ever need me, we'll meet in the future. Keep fighting, little guy. From here on, your fate is in your own hands. Wait, that's not right. Why can't I deploy myself? The system said I could deploy anything. I am a living being too. Surely I can. Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Well, you never asked. If I die in the past, during a deployment, will I actually die? In reality too? Theoretically, yes. But you can evade death by recalling yourself the exact millisecond before you die, returning safely to the present timeline. Interesting. I'll test it out tomorrow once the cooldown resets. Have you run into some trouble? Elder Su. I've hit a major snag while circulating my cultivation technique.
Even Elder Wu from the lecture hall couldn't resolve it.
Tell me about it.
When your spiritual energy flows in reverse, don't always force it through your Ren meridian.
Devote 30% of it into the Tai Yin meridian, then try again. Ah, so that's how it works. Thank you so much, Elder. You are simply incredible. If you ever need anything, just come find me at the Scripture Pavilion.
If I'm not too busy,
I don't mind giving you a few pointers. This disciple pays respects to Master. Oh, whoa. No. Please, get up. I'm not taking in any disciples right now. Besides, I'm not cut out for teaching anyway. At this moment, I finally realize this is the master I've been looking for all along. System. I project myself 100 years into the past. Will my real-world lifespan decrease by 100 years when I return? Of course it will. Accessing attribute panel. Name, Su1. Age, 68. Cultivation, first level Violet Palace realm. Remaining lifespan, 1,820 years. A normal cultivator at the first level Violet Palace realm only has 1,300 years. This extra lifespan is my bargaining chip. The miracle elixirs I consumed before granted me over 500 extra years of life. I must not gamble with these precious chips recklessly. Let's start by testing the waters with 10 years. In the Xianwu era, countless opportunities are popping up across the land. Opportunities are everywhere. As for that blank, mysterious dark era, it's too dangerous. I'll just stick to my 10-year trial.
what I need is information.
Information that will allow me to snatch those opportunities. System. State the projection parameters.
Projection location. Canlan Continent, Eastern Desolate Region.
Projection. Time, Shiwu era. Duration, 10 years. Additional condition. Join a major sect and shamelessly hoard as many techniques and resources as possible. Above all, prioritize staying alive.
Never stick my neck out.
Compiling parameters. Begin projection.
Year 1. With my Violet Palace cultivation, I barely managed to become an outer disciple.
Let time flow like a river.
Rewind.
Year 2. Cultivation breaks through to the second level Violet Palace realm.
Stop right there.
Year 3. Your friend Chang Qing invites you to explore the One Emperor ruins. Did you go? From year 4 to 9, Chang Qing soared straight to the top,
while you struggled bitterly at the bottom.
In the 10th year, still stuck at the 3rd tier of the Purple Mansion realm, you were kicked out of the Immortal Sect because your talent was just too poor.
Rejection ended.
What
Frustrating. 10 years? Lead them to me.
Cultivation. 3rd tier of the Purple Mansion realm. Cultivation increased by 2 minor realms.
Lifespan was not only not deducted, but actually increased by 500 years.
The Creation Immortal Sect.
Chen Qing and the Ran Emperor ruins.
The information from these past 10 years is the real priceless treasure.
Time to review. In just 10 years, going from a dirt poor nobody at the bottom to the sect leader's direct disciple, this guy Chang Qing is definitely a blessed child of destiny. And I actually missed out on a free ride just because I was overly cautious. How absolutely foolish. But then again, no loss, no loss. A Purple Mansion level cultivation might make me a pillar of the Haran sect.
But in the Creation Immortal Sect, it only makes me an outer sect watchdog.
The sheer caliber of this ancient immortal sect. It's absolutely thrilling.
Next time, I definitely need to play this differently. Elder Sue, what are your orders?
Take this.
Elder Sue, this is... You have 1 month left.
Before you turn 18, right?
How did you know? I've never mentioned it to anyone. That's not important. What matters is, on your 18th birthday, you must eat what's inside this box. No. No, Elder Sue. You've already helped me far too much. If this is a treasure, I absolutely cannot accept it.
If I tell you to take it, you take it.
Cut the nonsense. Mimi.
Just. Time to get to work. By day, I invest in the future.
By night.
I rewrite the past.
Deployment location. Kangland Continent, Eastern Region. The Creation Sect. System adjusting deployment duration.
This time, I have to be even bolder.
The Creation Sect. I've accessed the backend. Starting to compile the deployment conditions. Returning to the Xinwu era. Pass the entry trial and make friends with the Child of Destiny.
This is a perfect start.
But in the end, I failed.
First year.
Played my cards right with Li Ji-san in a small tavern. Haha, you're a smart kid. I like your style.
Third year. A mystic realm appears right on the spot.
Tenth year. A prisoner meeting an old friend.
30th year. The lead dragon and stealing treasure. Arg.
Ah.
'This is basically cheating.
"45th year. Cornered and executed in the heavenly prison. Whoa.
That was close.
As long as you...
Leave some room for mercy. That was close.
By just a hair, I would have died in that heavenly prison. That leading elder was way too powerful. He treats Purple Mansion Realm cultivators like mere dust, trying to steal right under his nose. Is practically begging for death. And then there's that man in black. I was already locked up in the heavenly prison. Who on earth went to such lengths just to assassinate me? There are too many hidden threats. Sneaking around and picking up scraps will never get me to the top.
System settlement panel.
Cultivation level, Purple Mansion Realm, 5th stage. Physique,
Tenuan holy physique, embryonic form.
remaining lifespan, 3,000 years. 3,000 years! And the Tenuan holy physique. I have finally changed this useless, ordinary human constitution.
Sect rules?
Accusations of theft? Those are nothing but dog collars the elites use to tame the low-level outer disciples. Next time, I'm going to be the most brilliant genius in the entire immortal sect. Just wait until I claw my way to the top.
I won't even have to steal the treasures they hold so dear.
The sect's biggest bosses will personally serve them up
On a platter.
begging me to accept them. This is a journey of no return into a beautiful new world.
Eat, eat, eat. Is that all you know how to do?
Did you grow a stomach instead of a brain? I've had enough of this. Enough of the agony of being framed for stealing treasures for decades. I might not be able to mess with this pig, but I can damn well stay away from it. System. Roll back the timeline by 3,000 years to before his mother even gave birth to him. Deploy! An ordinary person with mediocre talent. Even far inferior to. A regular cultivator, even with a heaven-defying cultivation technique.
I wouldn't even get to see the first required spiritual herb.
Yet those silver-spooned second-generation immortals don't have to do a single thing. And their ancestors will feed these treasures to them, like candy. Since I was born with no resources, and I'll just grab them myself. Everything is ready. All that's missing is the final catalyst. Creation Sect. Lee Dragon Blood. Here I come.
Target of deployment, Su Wen. Location, Creation Sect, Eastern Wilderness, Kanlan Continent. Time, 1 day before the Great Immortal Martial Ceremony. Specific conditions, befriend Chang Qing, seize the Lee Dragon Essence Blood. Begin deployment.
Compiling. Deployment. Starting. Listen, let me explain.
He didn't do it on purpose.
Go find your eldest senior brother.
And stop disturbing my drinking.
Please. Senior brother Lee is already injured.
Do demons really deserve to die?
He has his reasons too. Once a demon.
Always a demon.
Mortal life is but a ruthless game. Drifting along the journey, yet caught in the endless cycle of joy and sorrow. Seventh level of the Purple Mansion Realm.
Breakthrough.
That dragon is incredibly fierce. Ambush him for 3 months, as planned. Drain every last drop of his spiritual energy.
李秀信啊，How dare you?
This purple thunder dragon is a mission from the Sect's deep abyss.
This is blatant theft of our sect's sacred treasure. Hand over the dragon and let the law enforcement hall deal with you. Ha ha ha!
Ha ha! Haha, what?
You have a problem with that?
Screw the sect rules.
As expected of the eldest disciple, still acting like a pathetic dog.
Knife level, Purple Mansion Realm.
Second level of the Sordao.
With your pathetic strength, you couldn't even take 3 of my arrows.
What are you doing running around outside all on your own? Get back to the rear mountain and practice your sword.
Take care, senior brother.
My mind is made up.
Deployment complete. Recall now?
Recall.
I love you.
I will do everything I can.
Heaven descends to the mortal realm. Only those who truly know me deserve to have you. Deep in the mountains.
If eldest brother left without saying goodbye,
You probably turn the entire creation immortal sect upside down, wouldn't you?
But you will never know.
I don't belong to that era.
even if I let go of everything.
人生不觉轻狂，来自来你永远。
In this world, the most beautiful thing
Is a powerful enemy invading? No, a powerful master is cultivating in seclusion here.
This is the aura of the soul transformation realm.
Someone in our Horn sect is breaking through to the soul transformation realm.
But is this the kind of celestial anomaly a soul transformation breakthrough should cause?
Legend says that only when a cultivator with a powerful constitution or an awakened supreme bloodline reaches great completion
Will they trigger such heavenly phenomena? And reveal the wonders of their divine body.
Is the master coming?
What's wrong? Nothing.
I must have sensed it wrong.
Come on, let's keep playing.
Yet another sacred physique has emerged. It seemed Yubo's prophecy was correct.
This grand opportunity is about to come to an end.
A great new era of rivals is about to begin.
Didn't I tell you before? There is no need for court etiquette between us.
Your Majesty, this old servant's dragon viewing mirror has detected an unusual disturbance. The alignment of 7 stars has appeared. The sacred physique has emerged.
What? A sacred physique?
Have you traced its path yet? Not yet, Your Majesty.
The sacred physique has indeed been fully cultivated.
It was not that the opportunity was stolen by someone else.
I wonder which Set's holy son has successfully cultivated it.
The aura of the sacred physique has been appearing frequently over the last 1,000 years.
This is an omen. An era that has been dormant for so many years is finally about to face a monumental shift.
Your Majesty, a great era of fierce competition is about to begin. We must be prepared. So this is the true rarity of the sacred physique.
What is the meaning of this? Poving Master Su. A heavenly anomaly occurred in our Hoenn sect yesterday.
We are currently searching every corner of the sect. Please cooperate with us.
Pavilion Master Fu, we found nothing.
Through bitter times and sweet, my deep love belongs only to you.
Hey, have you guys heard?
Last night, a heavenly anomaly appeared over our Horn sect. They say a sacred treasure has descended upon the world.
I saw it with my own eyes.
A giant golden dragon was spiraling high above the clouds, looking down upon the entire Hoenn sect.
I was so terrified. I scrambled all the way back to my cave dwelling. I'm certain a sacred treasure has been born. And this morning, the disciples from the law enforcement peak barged straight into my cave and ransacked it. They are incredibly overbearing.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
If the disciples of the law enforcement peak hear you say that, you're going to be in deep trouble.
The second stage of the sacred physique, skin refining, requires enduring the scorching heat of dragon flame in a forbidden land like this for 100 years. But now, that place has already become the private property of supreme powers.
Since I cannot go there, for now,
Then let's go back 20,000 years. Target, Su 1. Deployment location, Earth Dragon Rock Pit 20,000 years ago. Deployment duration, 100 years. Specific condition, cultivating the sacred body. "50 years have passed. The host has completely adapted to the searing heat of the dragon rock.
don't say a word.
Hey!
But some people just don't get it.
Well, tears blur everything.
Just 30 years left. And the second level of the sacred body will be complete.
Those damn beasts. You're courting death.
Rat, didn't you say we were here to find treasure? How did we end up at the Horan Sect? Last night, a celestial phenomenon appeared over the Horan Sect. A golden dragon soared straight up into the 9 heavens. This is a sign that a sacred treasure has emerged. But isn't this the Horan Sect's territory? Even if there is a sacred treasure,
It must have already been taken by them.
the Horan Sect. In the face of a true legendary treasure. So what if they have the backing of the sacred sect? Today, this sacred treasure will definitely be mine. It hasn't been taken yet. I happened to be nearby last night.
I saw the golden light shooting straight into the sky from that pagoda.
That's the scripture pavilion of the Horan Sect's outer court.
Brannerstetter.
That is still the Horan Sect's sacred ground. If we just barge in and steal it, how is that any different from reaching straight into their pockets? You silly child. The Horan Sect is divided into the inner and outer courts. The outer scripture pavilion is nothing but an empty shell. Most importantly, the guardian of the pavilion doesn't even have golden core cultivation. It must be that useless, good-for-nothing guardian who got incredibly lucky. He found the sacred treasure, but kept it a secret from the sect. Everything is perfectly aligned in our favor. I, your ancestor, am destined to strike it rich. He's not even a golden core. Let's do it, ancestor. Go back.
Keep the dandy in the left.
A second-grade array.
Is Astrally this week?
Guess this place isn't important after all. Morty Remfinger, shatter. Didn't they say he was just a decrepit old man at the Foundation establishment stage?
Where is this overwhelming pressure coming from?
May I ask what business you two have? Breaking into my treasury pavilion in the dead of night? Nothing much. Just looking to borrow some treasures.
Hand them over if you know what's good for you.
And this ancestor might just leave your corpse intact.
Oh, is that so? So you're just here to die.
You arrogant brat.
Dying.
The first level of the deity transformation stage?
This is heaven's will. This is heaven's will. And before millions, I alone shall stand supreme.
Ah. Could I say you could leave? A walking treasure trove.
Name: Broken branch of the underworld treasure tree. Description: the racial treasure tree of the underworld clan, containing the power of slaughter. The legendary ferocious beast treasure tree.
Ah, good.
Wanting a royal clan to yield?
While also fending off an entire clan's pursuit.
No wonder this ferocious beast treasure tree has become nothing but a vague legend, running around with such a massive secret.
Yet you couldn't even recognize a single fragment.
You deserve to die!
It takes 9 of them to complete it.
The only way is to feed it into the system, and let time slowly refine it. Eventually, I'll be able to restore it fully.
If even a half-step data transformation cultivator can shatter it.
This defense is way too weak. This is worn.
Over 100 years of my lifespan, all wasted on those beasts in the Earth Dragon Grotto. They caused me to fail my refinement 3 times in a row.
An adult Earth Rock Dragon is even beyond the deity transformation stage.
I need a whole 100 years without any interruptions. Where am I going to find a protector who can suppress an Earth Rock Dragon for 100 years?
The strength of an entire clan. But right now, I'm completely on my own.
50,000 years ago, Mohe village in the northern desolate region. Lin Xiao.
Sword Saint Lin, born with the legendary sword core physique. The same Lin Xiao who slew the old sword saint at 3,000 years old and founded the Silver Sword Pavilion.
I don't have a Dao protector, and I'll just make one myself. Ha ha ha. Step 1. Go back 50,000 years. Go to Moe village and become his guide to forge a karmic bond with him. Step 2. Go to 40,000 years ago. By then, he will already be at the absolute peak of the sword path. I'll use the debt of gratitude for my guidance back then to have him protect my path for 100 years. Just like that. You won't be getting away, Xiao. Deployment target, Suwon. Deployment location, Mohe Village, Kanghan Continent. Deployment time, 50,000 years ago. Deployment duration, 18 years. Specific condition, find Lang Jiao, become his guide on the path of the sword, and forge a good karmic bond. Commencing deployment. Bitterness mixed with sweet and sour. Tasting the bitterness all by myself. Mr. Su, this is just a small token of my appreciation.
Mr. Su, please, I beg you, save my father.
300 miles to the east, at the very peak of the snowy mountain, there grows a winter plum. Bring it back to me, and I will save him. From this day on, you shall wield the sword. Ajao. It is time for Master to leave.
Master, where are you going?
To a place very far away.
Take me with you.
It is a place far beyond your reach. If you wish to go, you cannot go there just yet. Ajao, you have grown up.
Survive and become stronger.
We will meet again someday. The legendary sword path master of the northern desolate region, Ling Xiao.
3,000 years.
The Xiao, are you already the strongest sword saint in the entire northern desolate region?
Next time,
it will be time for you to repay the debt of gratitude for those 18 years of my mentorship. Deployment location, Northern Desolate Region. Time, 47,000 years ago.
duration, 101 years. Ajao. It took me a year to find you, but 100 years is more than enough for us to cherish. the joys and sorrows of the mortal world, and the melody that keeps this city from feeling lonely.
Today, let's not talk about anything else, but the ultimate swordmaster of our northern wilderness and the immortal realm.
The founding ancestor of the Qingwen sword sect, Sword God Lin.
Sir, what is this sword god Lin's real name?
It's Ling Xiao, my dear guest. Don't tell me you're from out of town.
Traveling through the northern wilderness,
And yet you don't even know the legendary name of Sword God Lin?
From this very spot, 30,000 miles to the east,
Stands the majestic, heaven-reaching Sword Mountain.
the cliff carved with the word Yan. That is the Qinyuan sword sect.
But the line of people wanting to see Sword God Lin could stretch all the way to the Eastern Sea. Even if you go there, you might not get to see him.
No strangers allowed. If you have business, please present a formal request.
I'm not presenting any request.
I'm here for Ling Xiao.
Impudent. How dare you call the sect master by his name? Master! Ming! Kneel down now. This is your grandmaster.
Jie, greetings, Grandmaster. Ajal, there is no need for such formalities.
3,000 years.
You've truly grown.
Master, tomorrow I will announce to the entire northern wilderness.
To welcome you back as the founding ancestor of Qingwen.
Ruble,
I am merely a passing traveler.
I came in a hurry.
And I will leave just as quickly.
Master, for the past 3,000 years, where on earth have you been?
In a faraway place, watching you.
Master, since you have returned this time,
You must have some orders for me.
this life of mine and all my cultivation are at your command. Everything I have was bestowed upon me by you, Master.
I must journey to the Earth Rock Dragon Cave, and I need a guardian to protect me on my path.
Wherever your sword points, Master, Ah Xiao will follow, even if I must die 10,000 deaths. I'm sorry.
Master, you are actually cultivating the legendary Supreme Holy Body.
Though this departure may weary my soul, and though the world has grown vast and desolate. Master, are you leaving again? Master, why have you changed at all? 3,000 years have passed,
Yet your disciples still cannot see through you.
How long will you be gone this time?
The place I am returning to is very, very far away.
Master, no matter how far it is, and no matter how difficult it gets.
I am now the supreme leader of the Northern Desolation Sword Path. I could go with you. I am willing to follow you to the death.
Time. To the 100th scape. You keep.
Well, bring us together again.
Ah, sure. You are stronger than your master now. But remember,
Think before you act. In all things,
do not be reckless.
Staying alive is the ultimate goal.
Let the spring breeze blow through your heart and fly into the beauty of Jonan. A lifetime filled with the vast sky.
while heartbreak is only for tonight's silence. After 100 years of tempering my core,
I am now immune to all poisons.
Ah, Xiao.
40,000 years have passed.
If you went to the purgatory prison, are you still alive today? Isn't the Qingwan Hole just a legend from ancient poems? So this lineage still exists?
Of course Pavilion Master Su is still there. Today, his sect is one of the 3 great sword sects in the Northern Desolation.
Its name is the Liwa Sword Sect. Its predecessor was the Qingwen Palace from tens of thousands of years ago.
Haven't you heard?
Lian reveals its trace, originating from Xingguiwan, shaking the northern wilderness with its might.
Its legacy never dies.
Mean,
You don't think you didn't take our lineage to the prison of gods?
you left it here in the northern wilderness. My greatest dream in cultivation is to join the Laiwan Sword Sect.
Too bad their entry trial is way too brutal. So I can only waste my days here at the Howren sect.
Hey, didn't you know? Pavilion Master Su, I've searched through countless ancient texts and found an unconfirmed legend.
The name Yuan?
Was chosen to honor an ancestral master of the sword sect.
Legend has it that the spirit sword god, who rose from the northern wilderness, spent his entire life
Searching for a single person.
You sure know a lot, kid.
Well, since I can't get in, talking about it is the next best thing.
We are
The second stage of the sacred body, bone tempering. The training method, shattering and rebirth.
Target. Primordial relic species.
Shattered again and again.
Reborn time after time.
to cross 40,000 years just to see you. I must become even stronger than you.
Deployment destination. 700,000 years ago.
Stiffing target, the Battle Saint Ape. Even the great emperors, in their youth, only used sacred beast cubs for practice. But if you encounter an adult monster who doesn't play by the rules, we will simply force a recall. But for this final step of bone tempering, you must go to the most extreme era. Calibrating deployment conditions. The ultimate clash of physical strength. Deployment initiating. Sekrik. This ruthless human challenged several royal clans and actually survived, and now he dares to provoke the Shenjuan clan?
Utterly arrogant.
Since you are Kanchen, Challenger, state your name.
Suen, of the human race.
You're quite impressive. You're actually worthy of making me strike.
In just a heartbeat, baby. It's just so sweet.
Wondering how to get through this? Right here. I lost.
Again! The prodigies of our race can die, but we can never lose.
Yuan Tian. You've already lost. No, you didn't lose.
It was me. I'm the one who lost.
You're incredibly strong. I lost this time, but I will never give up. I will come and challenge you myself.
I don't belong to this era anyway. Deployment complete.
Initiating. Recall.
Deity transformation, level 4. Deity transformation, level 5.
Deity transformation. Level 6.
Great completion of the sacred body's second stage.
My cultivation realm just jumped 3 minor levels all at once.
Just a few months ago, I was nothing but a lowly foundation establishment cultivator.
Yet now I've actually reached the deity transformation stage. A realm I once looked up to in awe. A true powerhouse of the ages.
Yet throughout history, geniuses are as common as the stars. Sigh.
If I were to return to the immortal martial era,
I wouldn't even be able to block a single sword strike from eldest senior brother Li Chixian.
So what is there to be proud of?
A divine celestial phenomenon.
a secret realm has emerged. A sign of great fortune from the heavens, and it is so close to our sect. We must be the first to claim it.
With such a massive commotion spreading across the northern wilderness,
there will surely be a bloodbath. It might be wiser for us to wait and see first.
You guys can wait all you want.
I'm taking the lead.
No, if we wait until tomorrow, I'm afraid.
The opportunity will already be lost. Even if we only get a sip of leftover broth, it's enough to defy heaven and change our fate. Charge!
问就会指引，借问人间只我这个妖精，到底最呼吸。
This opportunity is likely a death warrant.
天然一身苍茫天地心。
Between the northern wilderness and the three great sacred grounds.
With the Horian sect's meager foundation, they'd already struggled to compete with first-rate forces like the Tianhe sect. If the sacred grounds themselves get involved,
And when those giants clash,
people like us won't even be worthy of being cannon fodder. This aura, who does it belong to? Why does it feel so incredibly familiar? Master. If this old man's heavenly eye doesn't deceive me, this secret realm simply doesn't belong to our era. Flickering. The
下人见
when her thinks I don't dare to peer any deeper. The backlash from the heavenly secrets is too severe. But one thing is absolutely certain. That is a true immortal secret realm. Above great completion is ascension, and only by breaking through ascension can one become a true immortal. Back then, our founder ascended in broad daylight and has never been heard from since. Now this very aura has actually reappeared in the world. Master, an immortal secret realm has emerged. Every faction will surely covet our Kwaiwan sacred ground. Why don't we immediately mobilize all our forces and seize the initiative? Foolish! An immortal's secret realm. How could it be that easy to enter? Yachi and Gio, those old foxes are staring intently at our mountain gate right now. In the entire northern wilderness,
only my heavenly eye mirror can catch a glimpse of the heavenly secrets.
if we make a move, we will be telling the entire world that this secret realm holds a true immortal's treasure. We'll use the chaos when the three great sacred grounds go to war. It will definitely alarm the supreme powerhouses of the final sacred prison. When that happens, we won't even have a seat at the table. Your disciple was too reckless. You are right to lecture me, Master.
Let those ants test the waters first.
Hear my decree. No one in the Gaiwan sacred ground is allowed to take a single step outside. Disobey and you die. Understood. Well? Any news from the team sent to the secret realm? That stone gate is incredibly eerie. It's completely indestructible. Those weaklings of yours, sending them there is just suicide.
What about the Gaiwan sect?
Haha!
It's been 3 days, and not even a single bird is flown out of there.
All bark and no bite. That old bastard Gaiwan is holding the heavenly mirror. If there really was a massive fortune to be made,
They would have pounced on it like rabid dogs already.
if they don't move, we don't move.
Pass down my order. You keep watching. Anyone who dares to make a move and trigger a war between the sacred grounds,
I will skin them alive.
Hugo, how's it?
Where the hell are the people from the 3 sacred grounds?
If they don't show up, we won't even be able to cross the threshold.
how the hell are we supposed to snatch anything